good morning all. Steve from the Camouflage store. Set his glass off for a minute. Today we are going to just do a video on the Altberg Samarkand. Hopefully I've pronounced that okay. So this is like a travel shoe that was developed by one of the senior boot designers within Altberg as a leisure travel shoe. So I thought I'd just change the format a little bit, and I will read the description out to you, and then I will try them on and we'll just go through it the best I can, just to give you sort of like an overall idea. So you'll have to forgive me from going to my phone and reading, but we'll give it a crack. Let's see what happens. It's a really lightweight shoe. We've had them in now for probably about 4 or 5 weeks. We started. Okay, so the description would be the Samarkand shoe was developed in 2019 for leisure and travel. The Altberg senior bootmaker wanted to make a shoe for his own use, which would combine some of the features of sort of training sports shoes whilst retaining classic styling. The result was a Samarkand, which is ideal for leisure and travel as well as everyday use. The upper is a mixture of a breathable military grade Cordura combined with a high quality 2mm suede, which same quality of suede that is used in the military desert boots. The lining is a Mesh-Tex, which is a zero moisture retention in the forefoot and lightweight breathable microfiber in the heel, an optimum combination for an all-day comfort. The ultra lightweight fastened sole has elements of sports design, but combined with a good slip resistance, torsional foot control on rougher terrain. Let's just quickly talk about the width fittings. They use this on an S-fit, which is like a slim fit medium or a wide. So this one we've got is an S-fit medium. So it's designed a little bit more that you don't, it's a sort of a narrower kind of fit. So it's not really designed for like a big thick sock to go in it. You'll feel it really tight. So it's designed for a thinner sock, beg your pardon. So the fitting characteristics are similar to the A-form last boot, but slightly less volume to allow for a thinner sock for summer hikers or urban use. The sizes are a size 5 up to a size 13, which includes half sizes, which is good. Right, let's just get to the next bit. Okay, so the midsole is a Triflex 1, which is a flexible forefront and good torsional support at the heel and the instep. We know that. The fasten all-round sole, yeah. A size 9 weighs about 520 grams, which if you think some of the running shoes, the really light running shoes, are about 2 to 250. There's obviously some lighter and some heavier, so I think that's a pretty good weight, to be fair. It feels really lightweight. That's for a size 9. They do most of their things on using a size 9. They use their Air Grid Desert insole, which is really good because, again, they're looking for zero moisture retention. So that is the description straight off their site. I'll take a quick look at it now. One thing I do like is the suede comes up a little bit higher on your toe end, which is quite good. So I'll get some photographs of it so you can see it a little bit closer. We've got double stitching everywhere, okay? All the way around, we've got double stitching, which I like. Like I said, it's a really lightweight boot. This is a 10.5. Now, I'm currently wearing the Handwag Bellorados, which is like an approach shoe, which I've been really happy with. I find it quite a tight fit. So this is a size 10, this is a 10.5. So I'm going to try the 10.5 on. The honest answer is I haven't got any 10s. So we're going to give a 10.5 a quick go, and we'll see what it feels like. I'll also compare it next to the Jorvik Trail, the Altberg Jorvik Trail shoe, and we'll just see how it looks. Now look, I'm just wearing a Bridgedale ultralight sock, which you would class as a fairly thin sock. I measure, by the way, about mainly a 10 most of the time. Okay, so that's quite a tight fit, or not a tight fit, just a snug fit. I'm not going to go mad on just doing it up. Okay, so what are my first thoughts? That feels really nice, actually. That's a really nice fit. I can feel that this feels wider than my Bellarado. I found the handwag Bellarado quite tight. It took me a while to just break it in, but I actually quite like that. I quite like the extra width I've got. Admittedly, I am up a little bit higher, a bit bigger in size, but that feels really good. It's a few mil higher on the edges than the Bellarado, but it probably doesn't have the cushioning on the side, but that doesn't seem to affect it. Yeah, I quite like that. That feels good. I like the width. I like the fit of that as well. And of course, the good thing with it is that it's the sole unit. It sort of rocks a little bit as you walk in, which I always like as well. So I'm just going to get the Jorvik Trail out now as well. And we'll just put it next to the Jorvik Trail. Okay, so that's a Jorvik Trail shoe, which is, obviously you've seen before. And I'm just going to compare it next to it. So if I take it off now, that's the same size, by the way. It's still a 10.5. Right, it's about the same height around the edges. So it looks like, yeah, okay, that's got me thinking now, because we did have a customer that tried these on and he felt the Samarkand were higher than what the Jorvik Trail is. But putting them next to each other, there ain't a lot of difference. It's only, if it is, well, I can't see any difference. It looks to me to be exactly the same. Obviously, it's a different sole unit on the Jorvik Trail compared to the Samarkand, but I like that. This is, I would say, for a leisure shoe, if you're traveling or just for basic activities, this is going to be a really popular shoe. I like the colour as well. The colour is good. So for the military, people that are traveling around or want something like a shoe for holidays and bits and pieces. We get a lot of contractors will have that as well. So I don't know what you think, but I really like that. So if I put it now, that's next to my Bellarado, handwag Bellarado. So instantly I can see it's higher on the sides than what my handwag is, and it's more, I know you can't see it on there, but it is definitely a wider fit than the handwag. Now, the thing I also like about this can be resold back at the factory, and that is really important. To get this resold is not easy. Okay, I've got to use somebody else. It's not the same sole unit, and it's not a simple fix. Okay, but yeah, I quite like that. I don't know what you guys think, but anyway, stick any comments in. Hopefully that's given you a bit of an assessment of it, of this shoe. Like I said, I like it. I like the fit of that. That's really nice. They also do, like I said, a wider fit. So it'd be an S fit wide. It retail, I think it's about 180, 179.99 or something like that. So I think it's going to be a really popular shoe. I hope you like that. Like I said, stick any comments in. I hope that's helpful for you when you're seeing it. And what I do is I get Troy to take some stills anyway, so you can actually see a few close-ups. So thanks for watching. Hope that helps. So this is the Altberg Samarkand, and we'll catch you later. Thumbs up, please, if you can help us out the best you can with subscriptions and all the rest of us. That really does help. See you all later. Bye-bye.